Hey y'all, we're gonna make some chicken salad today, but it's gonna be just a little bit different from what you might be used to. Today we're gonna make a grinder chicken salad. If you've ever had a grinder sandwich, then you have an idea of what's gonna be in here. If not, you're gonna be surprised. We're gonna start out with some cooked chicken. And I just boiled chicken. I have a combination of chicken tenders and chicken thighs. Use whatever you have. But you do need to take a few little steps to make sure that your chicken salad is gonna be top notch. After you boil your tenders, the tender has this little tendon. It's much easier, in my opinion, to get it out after it's cooked. Just pull that right off of there. Anything that you think looks yucky, just take it off. Now, the thighs, I usually just look to see if there's extra fat, because the thigh is a fattier piece of chicken. That's not going to taste good down inside of your chicken salad, so just get that off of there. You also can use rotisserie chicken, or if you've already got some chicken baked and you have leftover chicken, you're just going to need 2 cups even canned chicken. I usually try to keep a can of chicken just for emergencies, but I didn't have any today. 2 cups. After it's chopped, that's what you need. Okay, now we're just going to chop it, and I just put it on my cutting board and just give it a rough chop. Then I usually just take my hands and just shred it up just a little bit more with my hands. That way it's not quite as chunky. You also can put your chicken into a stand mixer and you can shred it up that way. But like I always say, God gave you these 2 tools. They work perfectly, and you don't dirty up something that you have to wash. Go ahead and make our dressing in this bowl, and then we're going to chop up our other ingredients, mix it together, and we're finished, y'all. First of all, we're going to need some mayo. To our mayo, we're going to add 3 tablespoons of red wine vinegar, 1 to 2 tablespoons of banana pepper juice. We're just going to use 1 teaspoon of dried oregano, not ground. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, not garlic salt. I'm going to put about a half of a teaspoon of black pepper. And then I'm going to put about a half a teaspoon of salt. And just mix that together. Ooh, that would make a great salad dressing. Let's get the rest of our ingredients together, y'all. We gotta have some pepperonis. Now, a grinder has a lot of different fancy Italian meats. I live in a small town, it's hard to find. All we're gonna put in this chicken salad grinder, or grinder chicken salad, is some pepperonis. And I've got, you can see, a stack like that, about 1/4 a cup after it's chopped up. And I am just going to cut this thinly. I want it to be distributed well in the chicken salad. And then I'm going to give it 1 more chop across. And then I'm just going to crumble it in there. I don't want it all stuck together. Next, I've got some what's supposed to be provolone cheese, but I didn't have any, so I've got Havarti. And it's some of that kind of thick sliced cheese. And you're going to need about 1/4 a cup of this after it's cut up. Same thing, cut it thinly. And once again, use your fingers and separate that so that it's not all stuck together in big hunks. Now you're going to need about 1/4 a cup of chopped banana peppers. I bought the ones that were already sliced, and I'm just going to chop them up. Then you're going to need some grape tomatoes, and I'm just chopping these up in quarters. If they're really big, I might chop them up more than that. Better check that one. Gonna need 1/4 a cup of feta. I like to buy my feta in a big block. You do not have to do that. But if you do buy it in a block, You need to crumble it up just like this. And then the last ingredient you're going to need is 1/4 cup of finely diced onion. I'll probably do a little bit less than 1/4 cup. Did I say red onion? Because that's what you need. Now we're just going to pour this over the top. Just toss it around. So make a beautiful salad for sure. Beautiful chicken salad. I cannot wait to get a taste of this. Because y'all know quality control is always, always important. Don't ever feed your guests something that you haven't tasted yourself. Oh, that's good. It's tart, just like a grinder. That will be so good on a cracker. Y'all can do this. Good luck.